Hello, welcome to Tech Sharmit. In this session, we will discuss another function of Python, which is exp. So exp function is mainly used to calculate the exponential value of the given argument. Okay, so whenever you want to calculate a exponential value for any number, in that case you can utilize this exp function. So that is clear, like when we need this exp function. Now next question is how we can use this function inside a program. So to use this function inside a program, you need to import one module, which is math module, because this function resides in math module. In our previous sessions, we also discussed many like some of the functions which is also resides in this module, right? So we just imported this because exp is also there. So I'm writing import math. Then we are writing one by one some of the scenarios, like total 7 scenarios there, where we are utilizing this exp function in different conditions. So let's see how. So for the first scenario, we are using line number 11, and here I'm using the result variable, which will hold the output of the math.exp, and as an argument I am passing the value as 2. So what it will do, it will calculate the exponential value for the 2, which is approx 7.3. Okay, so you can see. Now just verify it. So to verify it, I will scroll it up, drag it up, and here I would like to write python space session 65.py. So this is my program name. If I hit enter, you can see it is printing the value as 7.38905609893065. Okay, so this is the output of first scenario. Now look at the second scenario. In second scenario, we are using the exp function, but this time I am passing the value as 0. So what can we calculate the exponential value for 0? Yes, we can calculate. If you look at the second scenario, we are getting the value as 1.0, which is the equivalent exponential value of 0. Okay. Now next question could be like, can we use negative value to calculate the exponential value? Yes, we can. So here in third scenario, I am passing the argument as -1, which is the negative value. So when we try to calculate the exponential value for the negative value, it would come like this. For -1, it is 0.36789441171442233. So this is the equivalent value of -1 exponential value. Okay. Now look at the fourth scenario. In fourth scenario, what we are doing, we are passing the value of exponential value, which is equivalent to 3, but this time we are not providing the value directly, we are using the variable. So here you can see I'm storing the value x as a variable, and in that I'm storing 3. So when we pass this variable, so whenever, like if you are getting some value from other program or something else, maybe from third party tool, in that case you can store that value in variable, and that variable you can pass into this exp function. Okay, so the equivalent value we are getting is 20.0855369231876668. Okay, fine. Now look at the fifth scenario. Here what we are doing, we are passing the direct value again. So I'm passing 2-digit value, which is 10. So if you calculate the exponential value for 10, it would come like 22026.4657948067118. Okay. Now look at the sixth scenario. Here what we are doing, we are passing the value as infinite. Okay, so there is a bit change. Here we are not passing any number or positive or negative number. Here we are passing infinite. So in order to pass infinite, you need to firstly convert it to float. So I'm using float function to convert the minus inf, which is an infinite number. So it will be converted to float, and that float value will be calculated as a exponential using exp function. So if you try to calculate the exponential for minus infinity or negative infinity, then the output would be 0.0. But same case, if you try to implement with the positive infinity or inf, then you can see the output is coming as positive infinite itself. Okay, so there is no change. So yeah, these are the some common scenarios which we mostly use with this exp function. And like whenever you are working with some mathematical kind of application where you are using mathematical logics, in that case you can maybe utilize this exp function. So yeah, that's all for this session. I hope it is clear to all of you. In the next session we will discuss few more things. So thank you for watching Tech Sharmit.